afternoon, 47. Your target is notorious magician and hypnotist Basil Carnaby. In the 1960s, Carnaby attracted the rebellious youth of London's upper class to his side with his own brand of pseudo-mysticism. He would then hypnotize them and order them to rob their wealthy families on his behalf. He stole millions entirely by proxy. By the time the police finally caught on, Carnaby had absconded to Nepal with a group of spiritualist pilgrims and subsequently disappeared. However, one of his old victims recently recognized a well-aged Carnaby doing a mentalist act for the locals on the streets of Mumbai. Having obtained a life of comfortable obscurity, it seems he just can't keep his hands out of other people's pockets. Good luck, 47.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the Illusions of Grandeur special assignment set in Mumbai. And today we will be taking care of the Better Than Earl Grey challenge, which entails killing our target with some lethal poison. And if that sounds familiar, that's because we will also be getting the Tasteless Traceless challenge, which consists of killing a target with some lethal poison. So what we're going to be bringing with us for this one, if you can't already guess, will be some lethal poison, and as always with these Illusions of Grandeur missions, we will require a lockpick. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is head straight ahead of us for the slums, that building directly in front of us. And before we get to it, we're just going to veer off around to the right. We want to go around the right hand side of the building, where we will find ourselves a set of stairs. We're going to ascend those stairs and along the corridor until we get to the door at the end. We're going to crouch down and lockpick our way through this door and through the door straight ahead of us, as long as that guard you just saw briefly there has his back to us. Once through the door, we're going to hang a left, make our way up the stairs, and then lockpick our way through the door directly in front of us. And in here we will find one man sitting in his chair and an iron. So we're going to grab the iron off the side there, we're going to place ourselves behind the chair, and we're just going to take aim roughly about here, and we're going to wait for the gentleman in the chair to try to get up. And when he does, we will get a lock on his head and we will knock him out before he turns around. There we go. So with him unconscious, we're going to retrieve our iron, we're going to grab his body, and we're going to hide his body in the wardrobe on the far side of the room here. So with that now taken care of, we can just go straight ahead back to the desk or the counter where we picked up the iron, where we find a bottle, and we're going to poison that bottle. And the reason we knock the guy out is because he will drink from that bottle before the target gets to it. So we need to get rid of him, otherwise he'll drink the poison. So once we've poisoned the bottle on the counter, we can just wait outside the window here for the target to arrive. It does take a couple of minutes on his routine. He's going to make his way out onto the balcony here, as you saw, make his way around the far side before re-entering the room on the far end, and then he will go and take a drink from the poisoned bottle. So here he comes now. I'm hoping to try and get a slightly better view, and I zoom in and no, that's no good. So down goes Basil once again.
Looks like we have a serious incident here.
Target eliminated. Looks like no one else needs to worry about falling under Basil Carnaby's spell. Take a bow, 47.
So with Basil taken care of, it's an accident kill, or it's classed as an accident kill, although you don't seem to get the someone could hurt themselves challenge for it. So we're just going to close this door on the bodyguard here, and then we can make our way over the veranda or the balcony and along to the drain pipe and down to the ground floor. And once down on the ground floor, it's a simple matter of just run away. So we're just going to run to the nearest exit. So there you go, that is the tasteless, traceless challenge taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.